I'm a big girl with a big heart, an even bigger personality, and big dreams. Sorry if that's too much for your narrow mind to handle. If people have a problem with you, it's not because you have a big heart and big dreams, okay? There's clearly some other factors at play. Special thanks to Nix, Holly Miller, CJ, Kaorian Mori, Karen Duca, Sarah Bear, Elle, Kipachi, Chase Howard, Maxine Lankow, Kitty Girl Emily, Devon Kellogg, Top Shelf, Howland Requiem, Rennie, Thomas Penny, and Greyhound for supporting the channel and supporting my content. One breath, baby! How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are returning to r/Nicegirls. It's like Nice Guys but for girls. I haven't had a look at this subreddit in a long time, so I felt like it was finally about time to return. So let's take a look, shall we? Dudes will never realize what great women they have until she's gone for good, and they're stuck with a dumb bitch that doesn't even do half the things the woman they took for granted did for them. This is a thing that comes up a lot. It doesn't make sense to me, and that's when they say they are stuck with someone. If a guy is with someone that he doesn't want to be with, he's not stuck with them. He could just break up. I know that, like, maybe he gets married and then after a while of being married to them discovers he's not, you know, attracted to them anymore or whatever, but divorces are still a thing. It's a bit of a process, but it's still a thing. No one is permanently stuck with someone that they are not happy being with, unless they live in a country that does arranged marriages as a thing still, but that's a whole other issue in and of itself. But yeah, basically they're not stuck with someone. They are with them because they want to be, and you just weren't that person. That's the end of it. You know, I've always found you immensely physically attractive, but with your disability, it's like you're only half a man to me. I don't know, it sounds rude. It sounds rude because that is rude. You weigh almost 250 pounds. It's like you're actually 2.5 women to me. I don't know, it sounds rude. You are the biggest fucking asshole The double standard, huh? You can't say to a disabled person, you are like half a person. I was gonna say, and then expect them to not clap back, but actually you just can't say that to a disabled person. Like, but yeah, you can't say that and then expect them not to clap back. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? He was just gonna roll over and accept being called half a man? Especially you said, I've always found you immensely physically attractive, and then you're like, but you're only half a man. Where did you think that was gonna go? Did you think he was gonna be like, oh, that's what I wanted to hear? No, of course not. Huh? How? Go play Dragon in the Dungeon or whatever the F your kid game is. Security that plays that shit? What? You think people will listen to you? Security that... I'm confused. Thank you for letting me know I avoided a red flag. Was a pleasure. There is no way they don't actually know what Dungeons and Dragons is called. Like, let's be real, they're being facetious. They're pretending to not know what it's called so that they can act like it's a kid's game and that, oh, I couldn't possibly know anything about a kid's game. But also, it's not just a kid's game. Like, Dungeons and Dragons is complicated as hell. I didn't even get into it until I was, you know, an early teen at least, and plenty of adults play it, and plenty of famous adults play it, you know? It's a common example, but Vin Diesel plays Dungeons and Dragons. And are you gonna look at Vin Diesel and go, that's a child? No, you're not. So I, 22 female, have been interested in this guy, 24 male, for the longest time. Let's call him Frank. Frank and I work in the same field. He is known and recognized for his skills in the company. Frank knows his business and is well on his way to becoming CEO. Frank is funny, good looking, tall, kind, empathetic, resourceful, and financially responsible. He has a nice house, a dog, and his girlfriend is a literal model. Let's call Frank's girlfriend Mia. Mia is sweet, beautiful, tall, confident, and she seems to be a very good girlfriend. But Mia has nothing in common with him. Frank refuses to give me a chance, and I don't understand why. I have so much in common with him, but he seems only interested in women that are models. I get him in ways that Mia can't, but Frank is so vapid, frankly, that he can't see that. You've already insulted the guy that you're attracted to. Congratulations. As far as physical traits go, I weigh 115 pounds and I am 5'2". I'm a B cup and I have long dark hair. Personality-wise, I'm empathetic, shy, nice, and very forgiving. Love just comes easy for girls like Mia. While I understand everyone has preferences, I just thought that Frank was deeper than that. This always seems to be the case with men. Men don't like women that are like them. Men want women that look like models, and then will get mad when the girl cheats on them or leaves them for a man with more money. Why am I not good enough for Frank? And why is it so hard for me to find a boyfriend? Well, the first step to finding a boyfriend is not to pursue the ones that are currently in relationships. That's a good baseline to begin at. Not insulting them and calling them vapid, also a good step. And not demeaning and insulting other women because they are with the person that you are attracted to also might be a good thing to practice, you know? The relationship almost certainly goes deeper than just she is an attractive woman, okay? Because she is still a human being. She still has other traits. She has a personality. She probably has humor, you know? I'm sure that if they are living together and have been in a relationship, they get on with each other just fine. I think you just need to move on. And I know it hurts to hear, but you just gotta move on. Hello, how are you? Good, what's up? Not much, doing homework. How about you? Nothing much, just relaxing. Why'd you message me after so long? Nice. I don't get notifications of messages here. I'm in college doing 60 panels of a scene, therefore I'm busy at times and not always on or near my phone. Also, I don't feel entitled to answer every single person on here, especially since I've been ghosted so many times on this app. Plus, I've never met you or talked to you before, so I would appreciate if you not question how long it takes for someone to answer, because people have their reasons, or just simple as they're busy. Tip for messaging online dating: don't ask girls or women why they take so long to respond. It comes out as rude, especially since guys ghost us a lot on online dating apps, which is more rude than someone just— I can't read the rest because it's covered up, but according to OP, it took her 6 months to respond. So I think saying, "Hi, why are you messaging me after 6 months?" is a reasonable question. A reasonable question. Actually, in fact, I can verify that fact. She sent LOL in July 25th, 2021. This picture was posted in February 2022. So yeah, it took 6 months. I think, "Hi, why are you messaging me after so long?" is a reasonable question. And she just went off. She was like, "How dare you ask that?" I want someone who I can slightly gaslight and watch anime with. That's just not okay. Immediately, red flag. Slightly gaslight? What's slightly gaslighting? No kind of gaslighting in a relationship is okay. What? I want to know what slightly gaslighting is. Slightly gaslighting. I don't know. Is that like when an older brother tells their younger sibling that like J.R.R. Tolkien actually stands for Jolkin, Rolkin, Rolkin, Tolkien, and then they believe them? Is that slightly gaslighting? I feel like that's okay. It's siblings making jokes, but wanting a relationship with someone that you can gaslight? No. How about no? I'm not really sure where in this place you're looking, but my roommate is thinking of transferring to this place, so we're looking anywhere between here and here. I also have a little kitty named Trash. That might be a bit too far south for me. I was hoping to stay around this area. Whatever, Butch, say that to begin with. Wow, okay. That went from 0 to 100 real fast. Were you hoping that they would be romantically attracted to you when you move in with them? Is that what you were hoping? Because they just need a place to stay. Like, why are you insulting them when you don't live in the area that they want to move to? Like... Ladies, your humble brags about your relationships hurt other women. If you have a female friend who always wanted to marry and is around over 40 and has never experienced it, telling her that on your second, third, whatever marriage you were that age only makes her feel worse. She has never had one single one. You are humble bragging. If this is something she has truly wanted and never experienced, you genuinely cannot understand how that feels to her. Do not respond to her by talking about how many you've had. It is not an apples to apples comparison comparison. You take for granted the experiences you've gotten to have that she has never gotten to have. She has not experienced security in a relationship. She has not experienced commingling funds on a big purchase like a home. She may not have experienced having children and may never get to. She has not experienced counting on another to be there. She has not experienced someone choosing her to be a partner and family member. She's never had a wedding or any of the experiences that come with that. You have. So just listen, maybe give her a hug, but do not compare your situation to hers. You do not understand that pain. Your experience is not the same. And here we have the exact reason that you've never been married. You are so entitled and everything has to be about you. Someone else gets married and that's your problem? Maybe if you weren't so entitled and aggressive and get offended at other people for living their lives, you might be able to find a partner that wants to spend time with you. But by the sounds of it, if your partner is enjoying life, that's an issue for you. You have to accept that your partner is a human being, okay? You have to respect that. You are not the main character of the world, okay? You are not the only human. You are not running this. Accept that. And maybe you can move past the bitterness and learn to care for someone who cares for you because you are both human beings. But I see extremely toxic women in relationships all the time. I'm always amazed at this. I'm a fairly attractive female, chubby but still get a lot of looks. I have good hygiene and I dress clean enough. I'm kind and caring and loving and sweet, but not a pushover, and yet I can't get a relationship to save my life. But I see these horribly toxic and flat out abusive and sometimes deeply unattractive females with men constantly chasing them. I can't understand it. I vowed that I would be selfish and uncaring like these women, but it's just not in my nature. Please keep being kind. Coming from that toxic relationship, all I want in a woman is kindness now. Nice and kind women make me so happy and give me so much more hope because I've been so mistreated by women throughout my life. Don't ever stop being the way you are. I tried to become unkind and uncaring. It felt awful and unnatural, and I always inadvertently ended up being sweet again, which makes me look bipolar or something. I've given up on dating for this reason alone, actually. No one wants a woman to be kind and caring, and without drama, fine, I'll be kind to myself. This isn't the reason, okay? And this is where it comes into nice guy and nice girl territory. You believe that you are entitled to a relationship because you are nice and have good hygiene. Those are the bare minimum. Those are not defining personality traits, okay? Those are things that are expected. You do not get rewarded for the bare minimum. You do not get rewarded for things that are supposed to be a given, okay? You need more than that. If all you are bringing to the table is that you are not mean and you are somewhat attractive and you shower, you are bringing very little to the table. That's why you can't find a relationship. It's because that's all you're contributing is you're nice? That's not much. Why is it so hard to find a good, hardworking, has his own man? Like, what the hell has this world come to? Or are they just lost like Nemo? Cause I'm confused. They are out there. Quit looking, maybe he'll find you. People be looking with their eyes closed, or most of the time a lot of people think they find those types in a club or bar, but truth is they ain't. They at home resting from all the hard work. They at the bottom of their DMs getting ignored. So we have a nice girl, nice guy combo. It's a pity party up in here. We've had one of these before. We've got a woman that's going, where are all the nice men at? Oh, they're all with the awful women. And then you've got a guy that's like, no, all the nice men are getting ignored. There's a wombo combo, everybody. Congratulations. You got your bonus for this video. You got a nice guy in there too. Really getting your money's worth for this video that you didn't pay for. Unless you're a YouTube member or a patron, in which technically you did pay for it. And the final picture. You got good women out there like me, and I can't even get one good man. Then you got women out there like her who caught a good and faithful man and go cheating on him. Bruh, no one is cheating. They're in a polyamory relationship, meaning they all consent. How do you misread a polyamorous relationship this bad, right? If both parties involved in a relationship agree that they can date other people, it's polyamorous. They agreed on it. It's not cheating. End of. Ultimately, it just shows that they're good at finding partners if they can find more than one. I agree. Cheating is not okay. It is not okay in any regard. Do not cheat. Do not do it. It hurts everyone involved. But if you are okay with a polyamorous relationship and your partner is okay with a polyamorous relationship and you agree on that, go for it. Doesn't affect me. I'm not gonna do it. But like, if someone wants to do that, who am I to tell them not to, you know? And that's where I'm gonna end the video, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then maybe leave a like and a comment down below. If you want to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click that join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.